It is November 3rd, 2020, a monumental day when the people shall elect a new leader. After a fierce contest between the former Vice President Joseph Biden and the incumbent Donald Trump, we catch up with them today.
Today is Election Day, and we are here in my town of Washington, D.C. Welcome all. Here's an interview from us.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'd like to start off by discussing how things are going.
We've got something good going on here, and it's only getting better. 4 more years of this, and I promise you everybody's gonna love where we're at.
It's definitely not 4 more years of this, because
It will be 4 more years
we
of
are
this.
the worst.
Nobody's
and when I
gonna
say
Just one of you
worst
speak at a time,
country,
please.
and
The
this
best that it's
clown
ever
here
been.
has put us through being the top worst country for
We
all
are
the
still
cases.
on the top, always will be.
No, but in this case, the top is not good. We're the top country to have all the cases.
Oh
Because
no, that's
you
still the
didn't take
China.
it.
Sorry, this is not going to work, people. We will be separating them. Sir, would you mind putting on a face mask, please?
I'm pretty sure that we're 6 feet apart, right? Isn't that the thing?
What is the best thing you've done as president?
That's a really tough question because there's just so many good things. But I think something that all the people could really agree on is that I personally sought to bring football back in a time of need.
Thank you so much for wearing a face mask.
Oh, of course. Who would be stupid enough not to wear it?
Do you think your experience as a vice president will help you as president of the United States?
I do think being the vice president has prepared me. I got to see a great president in work. Obama was one of the best ones we ever had.
What do you think of the flyhead?
Oh, great. Not my first pick at vice president, but they were kind of like, hey, take this person. I was like, okay, whatever helps the Trump, I guess.
Mr. Biden, you never miss an opportunity to drop Obama's name. Do you think you can ever get out from underneath his shadow?
Shadow? I don't know what kind of shadow you're thinking about. I always say Obama because that is a good thing. I was the vice president for Obama during the Obama years, and I will keep reminding everyone that because that was some good stuff, am I right? Shout out to Obama.
Did you really only pay $2 in taxes?
$2? No, come on now. I make a lot of money, so I pay taxes occasionally.
Well, the average American, sir, pays about 30% of their income in taxes. If you are indeed...
It's to keep our economy going, everybody stop complaining.
What's the first thing you'll do as president?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'll probably have to get the Trump out. That's probably going to be the hardest thing because I just have a feeling it might just sit there and not move.
What was it like to have COVID?
Oh, not much. Everybody makes a big fuss out of this disease or whatever, but really it was just like, I don't know, maybe the flu or something.
There have been concerns about your mental facilities, sir, that you often gaffe. You've even said yourself that you're the king of gaffing. Is that a concern?
Like
No, sir. I'm not talking about motion picture gaffing. I'm talking about making mistakes and saying the wrong thing. Do you believe that's a concern?
Human. Come on now. If the fatso in office would admit that, then the world would be a better place.
Sir, do you believe that you're a misogynist racist?
A massage?
Sir, what do you believe is President Trump's biggest weakness?
I believe it has too much of a thing for Twitter. And telling the truth, getting a even tan.
I've heard this asked before. Where do you go to get your tan?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see why people would want to know. Usually the tanneroo comes to me. And, I recommend just getting your own self-tan. Don't go to those cheap places that, millions of people have been in. Get your own personal tanning place.
And how about for those who can't afford their own personal tanner?
Oh, well then you're just out of luck, Might as well not even bother because only the personals make you look good.
Tell us why you chose Kamala Harris.
Well, I definitely wanted a female to be the vice president because, lady power. And Kamala just was so great during this election, and there was no finer choice than her.
So you're not saying that females should only be vice president and not president, right?
Oh, right. They certainly should be president. I voted for Hillary.
Mr. President, when you ran for the office, you promised to build a wall on the
yes.
U.S. border that Mexico would pay for. And thus far, about...
They haven't put up some of that money. We're still waiting on that. But, yeah, no worries. It's what the people want, and I will be sure that they get that wall.
In the 4 years of your office, sir, about 200 feet of the wall over 3,000 miles has been built. Do you want to address that?
Sure, I mean, we're still working on that wall, and once we get it up, you know, we still got 4 more years to think about doing that. And if those people would cough up the money so we could start building those bricks, it would be really great.
You didn't build the wall out of bricks, sir. You did it out of steel. What do you think of that so-called president that we have?
That clown in office is definitely the worst president we've ever had, by far.
Well, that's it for the interview. The future is in your hands. Now enjoy some more scenery from Washington, D.C. It helps to elevate our production value.
Today is election day.
You already said that.
Be sure to go out and
they
vote.
already did.
Let your senators
They
know
will.
what you want. Go out and
And we
vote.
don't want this.
Will you shut up, man?